Dad was the shyest person I ever met in my life. I don't know if people really believe that or not, but I mean, he was wildly shy. And, you know, being his son, that's a struggle I face too. I don't know whether it's genetic or what it is, but
there's got to be a gene, a shy gene.
Yeah. But just watching him face down his fears, beat them back, you know, and do what needed to be done to get accomplished for his family. What he wanted to accomplish was amazing to watch, and you know, it's something I want to live up to, you know. And you know, Mom and Dad's story is uniquely theirs in the particulars, but I feel it's almost universal in the generalities. I mean, every couple starts out with, you know, I mean, not every couple, well, most couples, we'll put it that way, start out, you know, with a lot going against them. They don't have all the advantages of a silver spoon or, you know, that kind of stuff. But even the ones that do seemingly have, you know, all the advantages, sometimes that ain't the advantage that they think it is or the world thinks it is, and they have to overcome their struggles as well. So, I mean, we all start from where we start, right? Yeah. And we all have the demons we gotta slay, the dragons we need to slay. And so, because I know, you know, it's not just me, it's not just my folks, it's our kids, and it's gonna be their kids, it's gonna be our friends, and their kids, and their kids. And so, you know, it just, sometimes it's, I don't want to say overwhelming, but it's awesome, and it's, you know, what we're responsible for. I think that's, we were talking about gratitude earlier, I think that's one of the things that's disturbing is it seems like more and more and more in society we're being drawn into focusing on us. Whether, I know we're doing this for social media and that kind of thing, and social media concerns me because it's all about inward. It seems to be very inwardly focused. I mean, it's a wonderful tool. It can be, but you know, the look at me, and I know that that's somewhat odd to say since we're doing this thing, you know, but to me it's a great teaching tool. But it's like any drug, you know, if it's used correctly, it can heal. If it's abused, it can kill. And so I think that if we get our, Mom and Dad used to say all the time, if you want to be successful, you got to get your eyes off yourself and get them on other people. I mean, that's that's 100%. Like beat into me, you know, that's just, I'm soaked in it, steeped in it. And I believe that. And I think if we did more and more, you know, if we could learn to do more of that and put ourselves in positions to do that in life, whether it's in a business environment, a volunteer environment, a coaching environment, anything where you've got your eyes off yourself and you're trying to help somebody else achieve something that pulls the best of you out of you. But if it all is about you and what you're getting from it, then that tends to pull the worst out of you. So, and just Mom and Dad's story is a great example of them putting other people before themselves. So.
The patterns, like you're saying, the patterns of our struggles are very similar. It's part of our human experience.
And it starts here.
Zones. I mean,
you know, it starts here, and then it goes to our kids, then our grandkids, then our friends, you know, and then our parents, of course. You know, but this is really vital. I mean, this is why marriage is so important. It's, you know, your primary place to work it out, learn how to work it out, because it isn't easy. If I keep you first, that helps me. But when I start thinking about me first, then I'm kind of messing us both over pretty bad. So.
From the get-go, your mom and dad honestly told their story. They authentically told their story. It wasn't, you know, people use the terms rags to riches or, you know, just being luckily in the right place, in the right family, at the right time, with the right resources. There was nothing lucky about it. In fact, I think you and I both agree that we don't necessarily believe in coincidences. I think that we are given choices, and we've given circumstances, and then we build our character in that recipe by the choices we make, you know.
And the good news there is if you're not happy with where you're at, you can always start making different choices, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just like your mom and dad did. I mean, honestly, who would have thought Certainly not her mom and dad, not at that time. But you know, to kind of roll that story around, her mom and dad were beautifully supportive of their family and their dreams later on.
Wildly protective,
Wildly
There's
protective.
There's a great story in the book about what Gramps did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe we can share that at a different time too. But yeah, their authenticity and their willingness to really truly tell their story makes it useful, you know, for the rest of us. Yeah.